Hey, Mike.
Go on, man.
You look sleepy.
Anyways.
Is this what lemurs do? No?
I don't know anything about lemurs.
No, me either. Anyways, so this was sent to us by our good buddy Larry down in North Carolina. You remember Larry from multiple videos. He's been
He's been
a
through a
handful
few.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
This is from Wilmington Brewing Company. They're down in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's called Lemur Party. This is their Milkshake Double IPA brewed with mangoes. And the best part about this is, check out this. If not, you can't see it on camera. I'm going to read it. They tell you right on the back, drink me now, fresh is best, obviously, for double IPA. Pale malt, wheat, flaked oats, flaked wheat, carrot pills, and lactose for the malt bill. And then for hops, they actually break it down for you. Boil hops, none. Whirlpool hops, Amarillo, Citra lupulin powder, and Mosaic lupulin powder. And then dry hops, Amarillo, Citra, and Pacifica.
Wow.
What can have you ever seen that much detail? Like some people like, here's the malt bill and here's the hops. They don't break it down for you. Like so. Yeah, Larry sent this. This was canned on 8/24, so it's almost a month old, about 3 weeks old. And he said you have to review it. He sent us 2 cans. He just sent us these 2 cans, like just 2 cans. Like you have to have this beer. He was that excited about it. He did say it fell off a little bit, and I did have one, but I was kind of drinking, so I don't remember it. But I think I remember it still being pretty damn delicious. And I had something else by them, and it was really tasty. So I think they're like supposed to be one of these up and coming breweries that are making nice pour. And the can is super simple, right? But like, oh, you know what? I'm such an idiot. When you sent me the second can, I was like, oh wow, each label's different. Yeah, I should have turned it around. Actually, I didn't have to tell anyone that. I just made myself look like an idiot. Anyways, what are we looking here? Orange pineapple juice mixed together.
Yeah, it's a nice opaque orange.
Yeah, I got about a quarter finger ahead of that little swirl. Well, about a half finger. You have about 2 fingers, a finger and a half.
2 fingers, solid.
Nose.
It's like fruit juice, very sweet.
Very sweet. A little bit of like resiny bitterness, but like,
Honestly, I'm getting like sugary sweetness.
yeah. That smells really.
Yeah, I'm really just getting like just sweet juice.
Yeah, it smells. Yeah, like that, like dull fruit juice. You would just pour like mixed fruit juice of like pineapple, mangoes, whatever else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're probably getting the mango, huh?
Yeah.
Cheers. That is not the beer I had last week. This beer is way better than the beer I had last week. This tastes like almost legit juice. You're getting that like,
It doesn't taste like beer.
you're getting that like creamy.
Really creamy. Yeah. Very minor carbonation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's carbonated for sure, but it's not prickly. You know,
No.
very soft mouthfeel.
Yeah. So this is interesting that Larry said he thought it fell off, and then when I had it last week, it didn't taste like this. Like it did taste like some of the, like he said the juice fell off,
Not this one.
and the one I had was a little more bitter. So I'm wondering if like something it fell off even more, and now it's like super.
I don't know. This doesn't really even taste like beer, man. It tastes it's very sweet. It's very like juice, really.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not getting like much bitterness.
Yeah, this is the definition of a juice bomb.
Mm. Seriously, it tastes like basically you took juice, poured a little seltzer in it.
Just a tad of seltzer.
Just a little bit of oh, I just bumped it.
It's right. You definitely get. I think it's the mango that's come to the most.
the fruit they brewed this with.
Yeah, the fruit they brewed this with.
Weird. It's like
strange.
Yeah, but like you get the gamut of the tropical fruits in there, big time.
Yeah.
Wow. But a lot of times you can get something to offset the sweetness where you get a little bit of rind or a little bit like of pithiness. You're not getting that. This is like a brunch drink.
What are these new kids calling these beers now? Fire. This tastes like straight fire. I don't get it. I don't know. How does this?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Like Treehouse beers are fire. Apparently, I don't get it.
I like Hall & Oates.
This beer is Hall & Oates. You heard it here first, hipsters.
I was just trying to name an older group.
Wait, is fire a group? I know
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's what I'm saying. In that case, this beer is Spock's Beard.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how to rate this because it doesn't even taste like beer. Like,
I love it.
but for juice, it's pretty great. I mean, like if you like juice. I mean, there's not much malt to discuss. There's no lingering bitterness.
Yeah,
It just tastes like slightly carbonated fruit juice.
Yeah, it's the no boil hops. I think, and like the Whirlpool is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Wow. So
But to think of if you lose the boil hops, just how much fruit you get out of those Whirlpool. And
you lose all the bitterness too. Like there's not much bitterness.
apparently, yeah.
Shit. I don't know. I really like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say we're gonna differ here.
Maybe. Want to take the first crack?
I'm gonna say 4.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2. Okay, go ahead.
No, I just don't know.
Yeah, I understand. I do understand where you're coming from, but yeah, I just really, really like this beer.
I mean, the name says milkshake, right?
Yeah, Milkshake Double IPA. Obviously, that's what the lactose in the flaked oats to give you that like creamy.
Yeah, you get the creamy mouthfeel. I mean, like if that's what they're going for, that's slam dunk. I mean,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. This is the cost of the beer is a crock of shit. You know, it's a fruity milkshake.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
8.3. You don't take any of
No,
the
yeah, you don't
alcohol.
get any of the alcohol. Like, look at this. I'm
You
like
can suck
pounding
these
this.
down like a fucking dessert and drink 4 of them. You'll be on your fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Sorry, I'm using a lot of F words here. Like, it's just a little too sweet for me.
Okay.
I don't drink milkshakes.
I don't either.
No, I know. I don't eat ice cream.
I eat ice cream.
It's too sweet for me. But going for what they're going for, a 4.5 is the least that you can give it.
Okay.
It is a fucking monster.
I was saying 4.5 to be conservative with you, thinking.
Yeah.
How,
4.5 is probably where I would want to go because it is insane. But it's not something I would go for usually.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
But holy shit, it is super sweet. You definitely get mangoes way up in there, but you're also getting like some almost like I hate to say this, but almost like have you ever had Parrot Bay pineapple? That's sort of sickly sweit kind of pineapple.
Probably way back in the day. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
Parrot Bay is sickly sweet.
right. But I had an ex-girlfriend that you might have met a few times that used to love it, and it had that sickly sweet kind of pineapple. You're getting a little bit of that in there too. You're getting a lot of tropical kind of notes, but it got a nice, smooth, creamy kind of mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
It without it being like dense and thick. It's kind. I mean, double IPA. I can see with the alcohol content, but it doesn't taste like an IPA.
No.
It
does taste like more. It does have that double IPA like New England juice bomb type thing going for it. But yeah, you don't.
But
you don't
it's
taste the
way
alcohol at all.
more juice.
Yeah, you don't
than
taste. Does it remind you of pulp a little bit? Not in the same taste, but pulp was like pretty much like just straight juice. Like
yeah, and at the time, the whole juice bomb thing hadn't really got to me yet, so I wasn't that impressed. Like I was into it,
yeah,
but
Because I remember in the review, you basically said here like this just doesn't taste like beer; it tastes like juice. And that this is like the closest thing to pulp. Like it doesn't have the same flavor profile, but it's the closest thing that doesn't because it doesn't taste like beer.
Yeah, but I feel like the flaked oats are giving this almost a different kind of quality too.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, a 4.5 I think is fair. It's just like it just doesn't taste like beer to me. It's very weird. Like you drink this, I'm like, all right, well, like I can have a few glasses of this and die. You know?
Fair enough.
4.5 sounds fair to you?
Yeah, 4.5 is good.
Okay.
I was gonna try to talk to you before 7.5, but I'll do 4.5.
4.5 is where I'm comfortable.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so Nerdsense 4.5 for Wilmington Brewing Company's Lemur Party. Their Milkshake Double IPA brewed with mangoes. Let us know in the comments if you've had this beer. Let us know in the comments if you've had anything by Wilmington Brewing Company. I've had one other thing. I forget what it's called. It was a New England style IPA. I think I actually said New England style IPA on the can. It was pretty delicious. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And then nerdsense.net from there, Instagram, Facebook.
So
Twitter,
weird.
and Google Plus, and all the other social media places, which is all of them that I just mentioned. And yeah, I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike. And this is
Nerdsense Drinks. So let's say,